Join us on an incredible journey toward lifelong wellness. It begins in the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. A young girl named Brenda enjoyed a normal, happy childhood and a solid, values-driven Southern upbringing. Her world was wide open and full of promise. Like most kids who grew up in the 50s and 60s, any cold, earache, or sore throat had the same treatment back then: antibiotics and a lollipop to make it all better. Excessive penicillin shots and rounds of tetracycline were killing the beneficial bacteria in Brenda's digestive tract. Colds, sore throats, and ear infections followed as a result, and it became a vicious cycle. When she entered middle school, the migraine headaches started. Inexplicable pain and nausea almost entirely derailed any resemblance her life had to the carefree lives of her 5 siblings. Through high school and into her early 20s, Brenda's migraines were compounded by another health concern: chronic fatigue that left her feeling listless, forgetful, feverish, and disconnected from the rest of the world. Her health continued to deteriorate, and Brenda eventually contracted hepatitis. She was in and out of doctors' offices and hospitals. Medical professionals poked, prodded, and prescribed, but still she found no answers and no relief. But there was one very important detail that Brenda forgot to mention throughout it all. She was constipated. Brenda's constipation was poisoning her body, wreaking greater and greater havoc on her physically and mentally as the years went by. The unhealthy imbalance of bacteria in her gut from the overuse of antibiotics simply couldn't keep up with the onslaught of toxins her body endured. Brenda had finally had enough.
25 years ago, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had had health challenges my whole life. As a child, it started with migraine headaches and then rounds and rounds of antibiotics. And I didn't know it back then, but I already had digestive problems and constipation issues. By the time I was in high school, I had chronic fatigue syndrome, and then in my 20s I started by having hepatitis, and so my health progressively got worse and worse. And about 25 years ago, I said, I've had enough, and I'm going to do something to change my life. So I walked into a health food store and started asking questions. And from that, walking into a health food store action, it changed my life, it changed my health, and it changed my profession.
She became a devout student of holistic medicine in order to find the natural path to feeling good again.
One of the things that I discovered about taking care of my health better was colon hydrotherapy. And when I first found out about colon hydrotherapy, I did it for myself personally, not as a profession. I just wanted to experience it and see if it would make my health better. And over time, by doing colonics and detoxing and cleansing my body, I got better and better and better. It didn't happen overnight, but it happened over a period of time. And that's one thing about natural health that people need to understand. It's not you take a pill and you're better tomorrow. It's a process of you do little things and you get better and better and better.
She studied how the body works and quickly discovered how toxins in our air, water, and food are often major contributors to so many conditions, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, cancer, arthritis, and even attention deficit disorder in children. She analyzed countless philosophies of health and natural healing with some of the greatest teachers of our time. She learned about the importance of good digestive health and how destructive her constant constipation had been. This new direction led Brenda to open 5 natural health clinics in Florida that specialized in colon hydrotherapy and detoxification. She practiced what she preached and became healthier with each passing year. Brenda started to explore and discover better ingredients to support the body, and soon was creating custom formulas with beneficial ingredients like Cape aloe as a natural laxative, or flax for fiber, and even rhubarb to combat constipation. Soon, she formulated Paragon with innovative ingredients to control and normalize harmful yeast and parasites, and most importantly, without all of the harmful binders and fillers found in the existing products. It was a totally new approach to natural internal cleansing. Interest in her wisdom grew, leading her and her husband Stan Watson to start Renew Life in 1997. and they began formulating what would soon become the most popular cleansing products in North America. Starting with 2 products, Brenda Watson began selling Renew Life through health food stores. She quickly learned that the health food stores and consumers were hungry for knowledge of natural solutions for poor digestive health. So she returned to those stores, stocking her products, and offered lectures on the topic of constipation. In 2003, Brenda became a naturopathic doctor. In 2006, she became a certified nutritional counselor to put her knowledge into action in an effort to help others like her. It became her life and her passion. Soon it was standing room only whenever she spoke. After years of taking her own products and living a healthy lifestyle, Brenda is living proof that through detoxification and healthy living habits, optimum wellness can be realized. In fact, friends and family say she appears to be aging backwards. Her healthy glow shows in everything from her vibrant outlook to her bright and welcoming smile. A popular presenter, her enthusiasm for optimal digestive health is contagious.
We've got to start taking responsibility for our health, and we have to begin to ask questions when we're given prescription medication and when there's some type of symptom wrong with us. We've got to begin to take responsibility for what we put in our mouth, not only from a prescription standpoint, but also from our diet.
Today, Renew Life's product line has grown from 2 in 1997 to more than 120, and the results have been nothing short of miraculous.
For the last 10 years, I have been on a quest to find out why I was so tired. I have had a lot of blood work done, I've had CAT scans done, I've had x-rays done. I did have a high SED rate, which means that there's inflammation in my body, and what happened is I was sent to an infectious disease doctor. I was sure that there was something really, really wrong with me. It was very, very frightening. But after he ran more tests, I was told that there was nothing wrong with me and that actually I maybe needed rest. I have been Brenda Watson's personal trainer for the last 12 years. I couldn't have imagined that it could be so simple as being in my gut, but it is, and it was, and she is the one that I give credit to for changing my life.
Renew Life sells more than 3 million products each year and has received thousands of testimonials from satisfied customers over the years. Brenda's formulations are made from only the finest natural raw ingredients that are tested and retested to ensure maximum purity, potency, and results. The company's manufacturing process and rigorous analysis protocols have set the benchmark for the industry and remain committed to being free of unnecessary and potentially harmful binders and fillers. Brenda Watson is now the leading authority on natural digestive health, detoxification, and internal cleansing. She is a New York Times best-selling author who has penned 7 books on realizing lasting health through improved digestive function. Her high-energy, no-nonsense approach to digestive health comes through loud and clear in her popular Poop Scoop webcasts, which air weekly on the Internet, and in her numerous television appearances on shows like The View. Her specials are a mainstay for PBS stations across the U.S., including Fiber 35, Detox Strategy, The Hope Formula, and The Road to Perfect Health. These shows are then released in videos, which sell thousands of copies each year. Through Brenda's guidance, Renew Life is now recognized as the leading manufacturer of natural digestive care products and is among the fastest-growing companies in America. What began with a single step on Brenda's road toward better health is now a superhighway, followed by millions of people who were once living with chronic health concerns every day. Begin your own voyage toward lifelong vitality with Renew Life, America's #1 digestive care company. Renew Life products can be found in fine health food stores, Whole Foods markets, vitamin shops, and online, as well as other retail locations.